Hey guys, I had a company named Comgrow reach out and asked if I would be interested in reviewing their laser engraver cover. And I told them absolutely, because that is actually one thing I've been a little concerned with since I've had this Atomstack X20. Whenever I'm burning wood, you know, it obviously is charring the wood, and if you're not careful, you can actually set it on fire. And on their website, they show this cover withstanding a propane torch. So, and that's what its intent is to contain a flame, smoke. It has a vent, which I'm going to show here in just a second. But we're going to set this up around this Atomstack S20 and see, see how it installs and see how it looks and see how it works. So I've just cut the tape on this box, and you get a pair of gloves, looks like, little instruction sheet. That's kind of the crude picture of what it looks like. You can see the vent on the side of it. Basically, it's a canvas cover with, it's got a tubing support, and then the cover fits around the tubing. Okay, so I'm going to set this down here, pull this out. That's the actual canvas cover, so we'll get to that. There's the tube, or the vent outlet. And the only other stuff you get in here is some elbows and some tubing rods. So I'll be interested to see how it fits this Atomstack. This is a universal cover. It's not specifically made for an Atomstack. They do have a list of all the different laser burners that this will fit. Most of these laser burners are real close to the same size. So this is a 400 by 400 millimeter in both the X and Y axis. Of course, you got a little bit extra here that's going to be sticking out. And I'm sure all laser burners are going to have, a little bit of different exterior dimensions. But if you have a 400 by 400 millimeter laser burner, this should be real close to able to fit your laser. So let me get the camera set up, and I'm going to start putting this together. Okay, so it looks like on the Atomstack, this thing looks like it's going to be just a little bit short, mainly right here where the control board is so low to the bottom that we're not going to be able to get the ends to meet up right here. It does not look like to me. That's going to push in right there. It's just not going to work. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to get me some spacers. I want this lifted up higher anyway, because I'd like to put it up higher so that whenever I put the rotary in here, I'm not having to lift it up at that point. I want it to be high enough to where I can use the rotary or not use the rotary, and just have spacers in here to lift my work up as needed. So let me get some spacers made, and then we're going to give this another try. Okay, this is all I did. I just made some little spacers for all four corners, so that now this thing can ride right up, just like that. And we're going to have to see how the cover comes down in front of it. So it still may not work, but we're about to find out. So just got to get these connected. We'll put the uprights in, which I've already put one in right there, and then we'll get this thing going. Let me get the camera set up. Okay, so there's the frame. It's a nice feeling canvas. And before I put it on, I'm going to go ahead and put the vent in it. Alright, so there's the vent. I don't know. Not too bad. See the vent, so you could hook a fan to that to suck out the smoke. Now it does have Velcro down here that they say, that you wrap around the tubes. You got one back in the back, both sides, the front. Now here on the Atomstack, you got the controller, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to have the removable screen coming out of the bottom, just like that. And then you've still got access to your power button and everything else. Then of course I'll have the hose for the air coming out of the bottom. But there you have it. So now you can zip this up while it's burning. And if it started to flame up, hopefully it would starve of oxygen before it got very big. Yeah, you got a protective case. I mean, I'm pretty happy with that. So, you can see your laser through it, see the progress, and not have to worry about getting hit in the eye with a reflection. And you can see where the little short ends come out. There you go. Quick review of this Comgrow. And man, I wish you could feel the texture. It's a real, it's almost like a rubber on the outside of it. Feels really nice. Anyway, Comgrow flame. In fact, you know what? Let's put it to the test. Let me get a flame. Okay, so I'm on the back side just in case it does discolor the exterior. I don't want that on the front. So I've got it curled inside out so that we can get to this little piece right here. And I've got this semi-automatic match that is probably going to be banned before too long, so you better stock up. And all I'm going to do is I'm just going to hold the flame to this, you know, for a while, and we'll see what it does. Here we go. Now, as expected, you're going to get some black charring. And I kind of figured, you know, this exterior is kind of a rubber coating on this. I'm assuming this is a fiberglass type matte canvas or something, and they've rubber coated it. And you know, it has kind of started melting the exterior, but the inside, it's untouched, other than that black you know, carbon buildup there. So there's what I'm talking about. Now you can see the fiberglass through the melted rubber. So it is flame resistant. I do think that this would probably definitely be something that you could put over your laser and have a peace of mind that if there is a flame on the inside, this will help contain it. So anyway, that's my take on it. This is where I was going to do that test, but I thought, well, if it discolors the outside, I'm going to have a bad spot right there, and that's going to bother me. So that's on the back. I don't care. Front still looks good, and right now, you know, you still have some height that you can go. Once you get this all pulled down tight, and you got the Velcro, you know, all tightened up, then you're going to have the top of this that's going to be pulled tight, and you've got, you know, probably at least another 3 inches on the top that you know, even though I've got about 1.5 inch spacers in there, I can go up an easy 2 more inches and still have room for the laser head to move. Anyway, I'll try to put a link to this in the description. You guys take care, and we'll see you in the next one. So here it is in action. Doing a little burning. With some smoke coming out of the vent there. And yes, I am eventually going to put this in the garage. I'm actually building a workbench for it, but right now it's actually on my kitchen table. Got the air assist going. Everything's looking good. Anyway, just wanted to show the laser actually working with the cover. You guys take care.